Depression can be a difficult and overwhelming experience, but it is important to remember that you are not alone. There are many people who struggle with depression, and many resources available to help you get through it. First and foremost, it is important to understand that depression is a real illness, and not something that can be easily overcome by simply pulling yourself together. It is caused by a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors, and it requires professional treatment to address. That being said, there are a number of things you can do to help manage your symptoms and improve your mood. One of the most important is to establish a regular routine and stick to it as much as possible. This can include things like getting up at the same time every day, eating regular meals, and engaging in regular physical activity. Another important step is to reach out to friends and loved ones for support. Talking to someone you trust can help you feel less alone and more understood. You can also consider joining a support group or seeking the help of a therapist or counselor. It's also important to take care of yourself physically. Eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and engaging in regular physical activity can all have a positive impact on your mood. Additionally, make sure to avoid alcohol and drugs, as they can make depression worse. Remember, depression is a journey and it takes time. Be kind to yourself and don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to take baby steps and celebrate small wins. Additionally, it's important to set small, achievable goals for yourself and work towards them. This can give you a sense of accomplishment and help boost your self-esteem. Lastly, never lose hope. Things will get better. You may not see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, but it's there. Keep going and know that you are capable of overcoming this difficult time. Remember, you are not alone and there is help available. You deserve to live a happy and fulfilling life, and with the right support and resources, you can get there. We can hear the stories of 5 people who overcame depression. Sarah had been struggling with depression for years and had lost all hope of ever feeling better. But one day, she decided to reach out for help and began seeing a therapist. Through therapy, she learned to identify and challenge her negative thoughts and feelings, and started to make positive changes in her life. She began exercising regularly, started a gratitude journal, and even took a trip abroad. Slowly but surely, she started to feel more hopeful and in control of her life. John had been dealing with depression for a long time, and had tried many different treatments without success. He was about to give up hope when he decided to try something new: meditation. He began practicing mindfulness meditation every day, and was surprised at how quickly he began to feel better. The practice helped him to focus on the present moment, and let go of his negative thoughts, which reduced his symptoms of depression. Rachel had been struggling with depression for many years, and had tried different medications and therapies without success. She then discovered art therapy, which allowed her to express her emotions in a creative and healthy way. She found that painting and drawing helped her to communicate her feelings in a way that words couldn't. The art therapy sessions also gave her a sense of purpose, and helped her to feel more in control of her life. Michael had been dealing with depression for years, but he didn't want to take medication. He heard about the benefits of natural remedies, and decided to give them a try. He started taking St. John's wort, a herb that is known to help with depression, and also began practicing yoga. He found that both of these things helped to reduce his symptoms of depression, and made him feel better overall. Kate had been struggling with depression for a long time, and had tried many different treatments without success. However, she found that volunteering in her community helped her to feel better. She began volunteering at a local homeless shelter, and was amazed at how much it helped her to feel more connected to others and to her own sense of purpose. She found that helping others helped her to forget about her own problems for a while, and gave her a sense of perspective on her own struggles. These 5 individuals shared a common experience with depression, but they all found their own unique way to overcome it and improve their lives. It's important to note that what works for one person might not work for another, so it's important to try different things and find what works best for you. Don't give up hope, and remember that recovery is possible. 10 important tips to deal with depression. Reach out for help. Talk to a therapist, counselor, or a mental health professional. They can help you to understand and manage your depression, and develop a plan for treatment and recovery. Stick to a routine. Establishing a regular routine can be helpful in managing depression. Try to get up at the same time every day, Eat regular meals and engage in regular physical activity. Connect with others. Reach out to friends, family, and loved ones for support. Talking to someone you trust can help you to feel less alone and more understood. Joining a support group can also be helpful. Take care of yourself, eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and engaging in